And welcome to Action Dine VR. My name is Matt. We are going to be reviewing the game Driven. I do like this one. I've gone back to this one a few times. That's why this is one of the first that I'm doing here. So, what I like about this, okay, so right off the bat, there's no like brand names. There's no like recognizable cars. They look similar, there's like you can look back there and see a good enough F-150. There's a good enough Mini Cooper. It looks similar. It's just not called that. Everything's kind of named cleverly to avoid licensing stuff, which makes the game very inexpensive. The game is very affordable. This game is multiplayer. I do like that. I have played this multiplayer. Hopefully, we'll be doing a video on that multiplayer aspect of this. But this is me trying to figure out the user interface. I think, as you can see, it was taking me a little bit. I wasn't quite sure what I had to do. Looks like some things have been added since I played it last too. So I don't know. All right, I wanted to pull something up. Sorry about the abrupt. All right, check this out. So we're gonna look at the webpage for it. This is an app lab game, which means like it's under development. It's not really done. I don't know much more than that. But you can see it's $10.99. So one thing we can see here is, according to them, motion comfort not rated. What I'm going to tell you right now, according to me, motion comfort intense. This is not something you have your friend try if they've never done VR before. If you have, shame on you. This is a tough one to get to, like driving games, that sort of thing. Let's hide that. This does have multiplayer, which I like. Look at that. We got support for those. But looking at this game, okay, so user interface aside, and I remember when doing multiplayer with it, I think we got a little confused. The tough thing about this one, you have to get through this go-kart. You have to progress through it in order to get even a car. So what I mean by that, so as far as like having, like, for motion comfort, having some sort of a visual anchor, something to anchor yourself to reduce motion discomfort, you're kind of forced to start off with the worst option, which is kind of like this go-kart. If you do well, you then get a car, which has a little more, like covering your field of view. So from a motion comfort standpoint, this game doesn't start you off on the right foot. But if you can hurdle through that those go-kart ones, if you're having a hard time with it, when you do get to an enclosed vehicle, that does help a little bit. So things that I've noticed in this game, let's see if I can pull something up here. Let's see if this triggers any of my little fun animations. It really doesn't. Other than you're moving fast, you're turning fast, especially if you crash and the car flips, in which case you're also flying through the air. Maybe I should have made one for spinning. Yeah, if you crash, you'll be doing this. which, you know, it's not fun. Um, but like I said, this one, it does have single player. It does have multiplayer. I guess if you both agree to ignore the score, it's also cooperative. And, you know, sitting, I play this sitting. I mean, I guess you could play it standing. Maybe. I wouldn't. I would. They recommend sitting. We will just leave it with that. The game is good. I would say like what can get tough is when you have to get through some of these levels where, let's say you're in like a Baja off-roading truck and there's like jumps and ramps that you're going over. That can be tough. Tough to stomach through. So if you don't have your VR like sea legs, you know, this is one to look forward to. But you know, maybe at that point the game will be like in a full final release. But yeah, I do like this one. It's very, you know, it's very immersive, and I do see a lot of stuff from like updates from the developers. So it does look like they are like working on it and adding stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's my quick take on it. If you'll have it, but we've almost glossed by one important thing here. That's wall punch risk. It is a real thing. It's I was gonna think of some like crazy stats to spout out, but I don't have any stats. But what I do have, I have some amazing wall punch risk t-shirts available at actiondyneindustries.com/store. But what rating do I give this? This is definitely low wall punch risk. Absolutely 100%. I don't know if there's no way that you're gonna be putting, maybe this might actually qualify for that. I don't know. Leave your thoughts of that in the comments. And I think we're about done here. Thanks. Till next time. Bye.